for stashing. You got a job, then that's a gaff to put the cash in. I lost racks, I never look back. We all play our part.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Tacos and the Islanders. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Miles Michaelis. What do you have on him, Singy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 2-2 now. Hit weakly on the ground. Correa on to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 2-1 now. And a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the air, center field. Mays settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So 2 down now, and here is Chipper Jones.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. That one hit to right. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that ends the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the first. The Tacos on top here, 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. And on the mound now, Freddie Peralta.
Well, he's not a scout's dream because of the height, an undersized pitcher, but the heart is there and knows how to work the corners of the plate, add and subtract velocity to keep the hitters off balance.
Bottom of the first, And now the veteran third baseman, Wade Boggs.
The third baseman.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And that one hit to first, and foul ball. That one out to right. Guerrero makes the grab, one down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Oscar Gonzalez.
Next to hit, Oscar Gonzalez. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty to the plate. And now it's 3-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Ripken fires to first on the run. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Hank Aaron. Here's a 1-1.
At the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Gonzalez at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is inside, 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 1 man gone. And now, Paul Konerko. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
The 3-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that'll load the bases.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And the batter now, Greg Vaughn. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Base hit into the outfield. In from third is the tying run. We're tied at 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now here is Willie Mays. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. 1 run's in. The second run scores. They've cleared the bases, and they're up by 3. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. now it's William Contreras. And now it's even up.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Carlos Correa with the key hit this inning. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Next offering is down low.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
That is it. The first baseman, number 25.
So digging in, Tony Perez. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And now Justin Morneau. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Perez over at second, one down. And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's off the top of the wall. Muncy relay to third, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
And now the veteran catcher, Gary Carter. And a 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. One and two now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Cedric Mullins digs in now. The pitch. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first. And they get Mullins for the out. And that is that. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now 4-2. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Max Muncy. He swings and fouls one off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Wade Boggs now. Flied to right his first time. The wind to kick the pitch.
That's ball two.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today, consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Now this is in the air down the line. 2 down.
Now that's the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Oscar Gonzalez, reached on an infield single his first time. And a pitch. Stays alive. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
The 1-1. And there's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that one out in front that time. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Vaughn on the move towards foul ground. And he dropped it. One down, base is empty.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And now the count is even. McNeil stands at first with 1 out. Popped up. Muncy drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. The 1-1. And that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next to hit, Cal Ripken Jr. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Islanders lead it 4-2. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, leading off Hank Aaron.
The right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Right-hander kick steals.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bounce to the left side. Cal gets it over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Now batting, left fielder,
And here is Greg Vaughn. Singled and scored his first time. And the pitch. Popped in the air, left side. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tony Perez. Payoff pitch. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer 3rd, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau. That's in there, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Another 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Contreras puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gary Carter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Clips the corner, 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. A solo shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Two outs, nobody on. Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
2 balls.
Next pitch is outside. that one wrapped foul. And he deals. Yeah, that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And the inning is over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Willie Mays. Kicks and deals. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Picked up a double and 3 runs batted in at his first at bat. The 1-1. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Went down on strikes his first time through.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Shane Baz getting loose out there. Contreras getting loose as well. And a pitch. And it's even up. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Perez makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and now Stephen Kwan. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Ground ball left side. Over to Canerco. And that's the third out. Shane Baz gets the ball now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished. I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And here it comes.
That's a ball.
That misses, and that's ball 3. And now it's filled up. Got it by him for the K.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Perez brings it in with a nice running grab. Nolan Ryan into the game.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game. Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. A towering home run, and we're starting over. It's 4-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter now, Cal Ripken Jr. That's off the mark, and the count is 3-1.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And the 3-1. Way out front for strike 2.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go ahead run on base. And now Tony Perez.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
At the belt and fires. That one drifts inside. Ripken gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Tied at 4. Strike 2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down.
Now that designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
Next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The pitch.
Hey!
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's going to be Gary Carter. He's already homered here in this one. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 4 apiece.
But my mojo right and my motor right, so I roll the dice.
Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Hank Aaron.
The right fielder.
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt. The pitch. That one misses. Full count now.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's some real power at the plate. Paul Konerko. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's the power speed combo. Greg Vaughn, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Moved to first, and he's back in easily. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Hank off of first with 2 away. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-2. Runner on the go. In the dirt, but kept close. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Now here is Cedric Mullins.
The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 3. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
In the air out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. Muncy with a relay throw. He's in there.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. And a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Vladimir.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The 1-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering misses, and now 3-2. Chipper Jones would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. In there. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. And we are tied 4-4. And welcome back. Now, Carlos Correa.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And a pitch.
That's ball 2.
popped up. McNeil on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, the catcher, William.
And here is William Contreras.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and fires. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Swung on, belted. Mullins going back some more, and it's off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. And just misses with that one. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Muncy, the lead runner, out at second. Boggs at first, 2 out of the inning. Ripped into left for a base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. 5-4 now as they take the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Raleigh Fingers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. He's already homered in this game. The 2-1. And delivers outside. Action in the pen down there. Trevor Rosenthal up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Three-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Stepping in, Cal Ripken Jr. Next offering is fouled back. And the 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Now it's going to be Tony Perez. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next pitch is inside. 2-2. Bounced out to short. Correa. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Drew Smith.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now the first baseman, Paul Konerko.
The first baseman, Paul Konerko.
Here's a 2-1.
Ball 3.
Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin appears to be getting loose. And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Greg Vaughn will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Here's a 1-1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Konerko gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. One, 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor Rosenthal.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
So now the DH spot, Justin Morneau. Off the plate inside, full count 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Smoked on the ground to second. Muncy sends it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That one blasted deep to right. Hank going back some more, looking up, and that one is off the wall. And it's a 2-out triple to put the tying run on at third.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So the lineup flips over, and now Stephen Kwan trying to deliver as the hero. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next one just misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Left-hand hitter waits. Way inside, gets out of the way. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Oh, man, 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, and he missed just badly. Not sure what went wrong with his delivery, but something was clearly off.
And that one almost got him.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Three-2 now. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.